If someone asks you, if you only had 10 years left to live, what would you do? What would you be doing right now? If you were asked, if you only had 10 months left to live, what would you do? If you only had 10 days left, what would you do? If you only had 10 hours left to live, what would you do? If we keep pushing this line of thought, if we understood virtue, there's nothing else. Just now I saw a Tibetan person who said that the hospital can no longer save him now. So he came to some temples to make pilgrimages and to do some virtuous deeds. He looked like he was still walking quite well. I asked him, what are you thinking about now? He said there wasn't really anything else, just to form more good connections. When people reach the end, if they truly realize it, they will probably choose things that benefit their future lives. Other than that, there's nothing else they can do, and it's quite helpless. But if someone in advance, especially when they are still young, contemplates and reflects on impermanence, then maybe when so-called death comes to them, death from illness, we might have time to prepare. If it's dying of old age, there's time to prepare. But if it's a sudden, unexpected death, then there's nothing that can be done. However, sometimes I think about sudden death. For a practitioner at that moment, there might not be enough time to visualize or contemplate anything. But in terms of one's own feelings and suffering, if it's not an accidental or violent death, but just a sudden passing, it might actually be a bit better. There's no pain of dying, and you leave quickly. There's nothing to it. So contemplating impermanence is very important for each of us. It should be something important.